Hi, I'm Callum Beattie. Thanks for watching Music News.
Callum Beattie, it's great to see you again. Feeling good today?
Oh, amazing. I've been excited, looking forward to this for months. So.
Yeah. Here at BST Hyde Park, about to play the summer stage.
Yeah, so it's 80,000 we're expecting today, so hopefully there's a few thousand there for me. I'd appreciate that.
Have you played the Hyde Park before?
No, you know, it's funny, like the first time I ever came to Hyde Park was my dad. He brought me up when I was younger and he said to me, look, we can go on holiday to Tenerife, I've not got much money, or we can go around the country, go down to the south of England, travel around all the beautiful wee towns and go to as many concerts as we can, but we'll be sleeping in the car. So I thought, well, that sounds like
Tenerife.
well, that was it. So I was thinking, right, I'm off, you know. So we jumped in the car, went down, and the first gig we came to was The Who, and Roger Waters was playing as well. And I just remember watching them thinking, oh my goodness, like this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So to actually be asked to come along and play is something else, you know.
That's a definite landmark then.
Yeah, man.
I mean, are you particularly looking forward to seeing anyone else today as well?
Tears for Fears, the Colours obviously, but yeah, Tears for Fears, great songwriters, man, you know.
Absolutely, yeah, can't wait. And yeah, we last chatted at the Great Escape. It was very sunny there. It looks like it's going to be a great sunny day today.
Yeah, it's creeping in, man.
You know, guy from Scotland, you're always bringing the sun with you, it looks like.
Mate, I've got my factor 50 with me to make sure.
You need it, I think.
Yeah,
it's always on you. You just completed a headline tour as well in June. How was that?
It was amazing. We went to Ireland and London and obviously Scotland, and just to have people turn up and sing your songs was quite bizarre for me, you know, and have people turn up to your gigs that you don't know.
Yeah.
You know? So it was more of the same. Hopefully this is only the start, and you know, we can grow from there.
Definitely. Debut EP We Are Stars came out in May. What's next on the release schedule?
Yep, next week we've got a new single called Man Behind the Sun. And it's a really upbeat summer tune, and we shot the music video in Spain last week, which was a big change from the first music video because we went up the Highlands and it was -degrees in January, so it was opposite ends of the spectrum in this one. So I'm just really excited to get it out there and then do another tour hopefully in October.
Excellent. And album-wise, when are you thinking?
It's up to the record label really, but I guess I would quite like to have it before the end of the year, but it's looking probably like February.
Yeah? Is it all, you know, do you know the track listing?
Yeah, it's all done. Yeah, 14 tracks.
Recorded?
All recorded, yeah. We recorded it in Liverpool with a really great producer called Ken Nelson, and Ken recorded Parachutes with Coldplay. And I wanted the album to sound like you could pick it up in 20 years and it would still sound kind of in timeless, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think we've captured that, hopefully.
Fantastic.
Fingers crossed.
And ex-Kaiser Chief Nick Hodgson, is he in Team Callum then?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, my first job when I left school was working in Tesco pushing trolleys, and I had the guy for Snow Patrol used to come in, so I used to write a new song for him every week. And I never heard anything back, so I thought I'd use the high-vis jacket to sneak into festivals and try and get my demos out. So I went to Tea in the Park and whatnot, and then the Kaiser Chiefs were playing in Edinburgh this one year, and I got backstage, pretend I was working there with a high-vis, and I said, Nick, for the Kaiser Chiefs, I said, Nick, look, I've just sneaked in, but I just want to get my demos out there, if you could please have a listen. He said, I can do better than that, I'll take you backstage and we'll go for a beer or whatnot. So I went backstage and I said to him, I promise you one day I'll be playing a stage like that. It's my ambition for life, I guess. And he says, well, give me your autograph then. So I signed my autograph. Anyway, 8 years later I moved to London and whatnot, and my manager messaged me and says, is there anybody you'd like to write a song with? And I says, what about Nick for the Kaiser Chiefs, see if he remembers me. And then the following day I woke up and he sent me a text message with a picture of the autograph saying, congratulations, you've done really well. So he kept it all those years. So the guy's a legend.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Got a lot of time for him, man.
Sounds like it. And I mean, you were born in Edinburgh, are you still based up there?
Yeah, well, kind of between there and London. So I had to move 3 years ago to London, but I've managed to now sort of dive between the two, try and save some money.
Yeah. Who are your musical inspirations?
I'd say like, I mean there's many, but Bruce Springsteen's a big one. I'd say Fleetwood Mac, sort of maybe Stereophonics when I was in my teens. That the first couple of albums I was really into, and
Great band.
yeah, man, and yeah, so all that, and then my dad brought me up on like Rod Stewart and Elton John and all those amazing songwriters.
Yeah, and away from music, what did you get up to?
I've started playing a wee bit of tennis now, actually, around the back of the house. I'm not very good at it, but it's Wimbledon season, so.
Exactly, yeah. If you're not going to play a bit now, then you never will. Any other festivals we can see you at this year?
Yeah, we're doing V Festival, so that's going to be awesome, man. We've got Boardmasters.
Oh yeah.
And apparently, I got told today we're on the main stage for that, so it's mental, I know. So that's going to be something else, you know.
Fantastic, onwards and upwards. Well, thanks a lot for your time.
Aye.
For anyone that hasn't quite got into Callum Beattie yet, what 3 songs would you say, or a couple of songs would you say, go online, check these out, these really sum me up?
We Are Stars. We Are Stars was my first single. It was very melodic and anthemic, and hopefully my new single that's going to come out, it's called Man Behind the Sun, I guess, and yeah, I think those 2 probably sum me up. Anthemic and with a lot of heart.
Fantastic. Anything else to say to Music News viewers?
Go on my Facebook page, my Twitter and my Instagram and check me out, and hopefully I'll see you on tour in October.
Great stuff, thanks
Thanks man, cheers.